You are welcome to the program Learn Twi with Opoku. I'm glad you have tuned into this program. This is going to be lesson 3 of the topic Formation of Sentences in Twi. But for you to be able to understand this topic well, it will be better if you study lesson 1 and 2 before coming to this one. I'll put the link in the description. Secondly, it will also help if you will master yourself with the Twi pronouns. I've done an extensive topic on that one also, and I'll put the link also in the description, so check that out. Abreast yourself with the Twi pronouns and then come to this topic. Without much ado, let's go straight to the topic. Good. Well, like we did in lesson 1 and 2, let's get our Twi pronouns down. The Twi pronouns that we'll be using in this lesson are as follows. We have me, which means I or me. No, which means him or her. And it also means what? They. We also have one, which means they or them. And then we have yen, which means we or us. This tells you that with all the Twi pronouns, except he or she, the rest, they do not change when they move from subject position to object position. They do not change. They remain the same. So take note of that. Well, somebody may ask, what is subject and then the object? When you talk of subject, we talk of what? The doer of the verb. The person who is carrying out the action of the verb. For instance, if I say, I pushed him, I am the subject because I am doing the act of what? Pushing. And then him is what? The object, because that person is receiving the action of the verb, which is the pushing. So that person is the object. So saying I push him, I am the one carrying out the action, so I am the subject. And the person receiving the action is what? The object. Good. But let's turn it around and let me be the receiver of the action. And let's see something. So I will say, he pushed me. He pushed me. When I was the subject, I used what? I push him. But now that I am the object, you see that I changed to what? Me. Yeah, so in English, most of the pronouns, when they move from subject position to object position, they change. For instance, they in the object position will be what? Them. He in the object position will be what? Him. And so on and so forth. But with Twi, all the pronouns, they remain unchanged. From subject position to object position, they remain unchanged, except he or she. That is eno. Eno in object position will become what? No. So take note of that. Anyway, I'll put the link in the description. I've also treated that topic. Well, having these pronouns down, let's get our verb that we'll be using in this topic also down. And that is what? Ma, which means to give or to let. To give or to let. But as far as this topic is concerned, we'll take the first meaning, and that is what? To give. To give. To give. Ma. Right. Let's get our noun also. The noun that we'll be using is Aduro. Aduro, which is what? Medicine. Medicine. Or we can also use sika. Sika, which means what? Money. Money. Sika. Well, now we have our pronouns, our verb, and our noun. We can begin to form sentences now. But before we do that, let's refer to the previous lesson, and that is what? Lesson 2. In lesson 2, we ended by saying, give me medicine, and give them medicine. Give me medicine. How did we say that? Well, we know to give is what? Ma. Me in Twi is what? Me. And medicine is what? Aduro. So saying give me medicine, we will say ma me aduro. Ma me aduro. But this is not how you will say it. I'm only saying this in order for you to get the pronunciation very well. We will say mami aduro, mami aduro, mami aduro. Give me medicine. Mami aduro, give me medicine. Good. This is the example that we gave in lesson 2. In this lesson 3, we're going to introduce the definite article. De. De. In Twi, de is what? No. No. So we have 2 uses for no. No stands for him, her, and then de. De. Good. So we know no is what? De. And we are going to introduce it. So instead of saying mami aduro, that is give me medicine, we are not going to give the giver the choice of medicine to give. You see, when you say give me medicine, the giver has the right to give you any medicine that he or she wants. But this time around, we are going to be specific and then tell the giver the particular medicine that we want. So in this case, we'll have to use the definite article. So instead of saying give me medicine, we will say give me the medicine. Give me the medicine. In Twi, as I've told you, de is what? No. So we say ma, me. I know you are going to say no, aduro, but that is not correct. With Twi, the definite article or the adjective always comes after the noun. I take it again. With Twi, the definite article or the adjective always comes after the noun. It's not like English where the adjective or the definite article comes before the noun. In English, we will say the man. But with Twi, we will say something like this sort. Man, de. That is how we will say it. So instead of saying no aduro, we will say aduro no. So the definite article, de, which is no, will come after aduro, will come after medicine. So we will say mami aduro no. Mami aduro no. Mami aduro no. Give me the medicine. Give me the medicine. The no is what? De. That comes after aduro, medicine. So take note of that. The Twi is like the Italian language. The adjectives come after the noun. So with Italian language, we will say Spirito Santo, which means Holy Spirit. But you see that the Spirito, which is spirit, comes before Santo, which is what? Holy. So the Twi is like that. The Twi is like that. We say the noun, and then after that, the adjective will come, or the definite article will come. So we always say the noun and then followed by the definite article. Good. So having this, then we can proceed and then continue to form the sentences. So we have said, mami aduro no. Give me the medicine. What about saying, give him the medicine? How are you going to say it? Well, you know, give is what? Ma. And him or her is what? No. So we say man no. What? The medicine. Aduro no. Aduro no. Okay? Very good. Manu aduro no. Manu aduro no. Give him the medicine. Manu aduro no. Give him the medicine. Manu aduro no. Then, how would you say give them? Them is what? One. Give them the medicine. Try it. You will say what? Ma won Aduro no. Very good. Give them the medicine. Ma won Aduro no. Ma won Aduro no. So you see, here we have introduced the definite article. No. No. Ma won Aduro no. What about us? Yen. Give us the medicine. We will say ma yen aduro no. 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 Give us the medicine. Good. Let's call it the 11th hour. That means let's end here. But then, in the next episode, we are going to introduce two. Because I've been saying, give him the medicine. But sometimes we want to say, give the medicine to him. Give the medicine to him. How are we going to say that in Twi? Check the next video, and that is what? Lesson 4 for that. Until then, subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching.